Starfall.
Hey guys, welcome back to Starfall Sabers. Again, my name is Nick, and I've got another saber reveal for you today. It's pretty quick. It's no sound. It's an LED only saber, but it was a really fun commission to work on, and it was a spin off of our Rancor Saber that we do. Nice white LED here. So I'll give you a close-up look of the saber. Okay guys, so here is the highly customized Rancor Saber. And this is, I'm calling it the Tsuba Rancor because it has, my client wanted a Tsuba design feature. And then as instead of the leather Rancor hide grip that we usually put on our Rancor Sabers, he wanted this etched aluminum grip, and Ryan Heller did a nice etch on this. It's beautiful actually, and the design itself was sent in by my client, and it has very personal meaning to him. It has some Persian influences, some things that relate to him and his wife and his family, as well as some iconic Sith and Star Wars imagery, as well as some Arabish etched in as well. So I'll give you a close-up look of that. And then of course it has the Rancor tooth, which I also added some extra weathering on this. He had seen my personal Rancor Elite that I had done some extra weathering on this beautifully cast resin tooth that Vader Head does for our Rancor Sabers. And I had highly modified mine, and so he liked that look, and so he requested me to do that on his saber as well. So this is an LED only saber. It's all white. I think it has 3 white LEDs here. It's very bright. It has a beautiful white silvery blade, as you saw in the intro. Really like this. I've always kind of toyed around with the idea of having a white LED saber for myself, and I think because of this and how beautiful it is, which I'll show you again when I put a blade in, I believe I'm going to make myself one as well with that white LED. It's just super bright. It looks really cool, and especially after Ahsoka in the with her white curved sabers in Star Wars Rebels as well. So I'll give you kind of a close-up of this saber. Very similar to our Rancor Saber, this grooved top coupler, heavily weathered, same emitter. The only difference from here up from our Rancor Sabers that we do is this Tsuba design that we did, and it's got this really cool futuristic look. I'm really happy. As many of you know, my sabers are from found parts that I incorporate to kind of give it that really grounded look, something more real world than just like an all machined production type style. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. Truly one of a kind. Just found the perfect piece for that. So that's happy with that. You have your blade retention screw also weathered as well. And then you have your latching switch here. And you also have a recharge port to charge up the saber. So you don't have to unscrew anything to get access to the battery. So in-hilt recharge is pretty nice. I believe he's going to use this at cons, so that'll be a nice feature because he could even have a power pack that he can carry around to charge this up. So you have your CoverTech wheel here, and then just kind of take a look at the etchings here. That's very detailed. There's a lot going on here. It's got this cool Persian rug paisley pattern as well. Some Arabish. And just a lot of cool detail in here, which is nice because it's very personal to him. Ryan Heller did an amazing job, a very clean etch on this. He does really good work. I was happy to partner with him on this one. And then you have the tooth, the resin cast tooth that Vader Head did, all these extra grooves and slices, and how I darkened everything up here. This is all, and I even put some red coloring in here. This was all done by me. It kind of gives it an even more organic look. Makes the tooth look more real with all the scrapes and all the gunk and stuff in the grooves. So kind of looks like a rotten tooth. It's pretty awesome. So you have this nice mix of organic mixed with you know, high polished etch, and then this very weathered up emitter. So it makes for a very cool, unique looking hilt. And so you don't have to take anything apart here. This tooth does come off. If this ever, my client ever wants to upgrade this to sound, he can send it in, and there'll be a small sound hole here, and we can make it so you can access the SD card and all that. So let me get a blade. You back out the blade retention screw here. Tighten that up, and the latching switch powers on. You get this nice silvery white blade, which is extremely bright. And this will be really cool at cons. I'm sure this will get a lot of good conversation starter piece. The Saber's truly unique. This is literally the only one in the world like this, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of nice to have a saber like that to call your own. Now my client also bought from me one of my just one-of-one hilts that I build occasionally, where I will just build a one-off and I'll list it to my Etsy page. And so he bought this, and now he's going to do his own LED install on this, so I drilled the hole for him to be able to put that in. I just wanted to show him how to look with that latching switch. I think he bought this exact same one. And there also is a set screw right here for the LED module that it'll catch the lip of the LED module, and then you'll have about 2 inches of blade depth here with your blade retention screw. So that'll work nicely for that. This was a really cool hilt. And then I didn't drill a recharge port for this one. I didn't know what he was going for. I'm assuming he'll go for just a standard battery replacement in a chassis, which you can get access to here. And this has some cool etching that I did on this one. My etching is I don't do it as fancy as some of the other guys like Ryan and Dale. Mine is more, I kind of hand draw stuff or cut vinyl pieces out, and it's more of a very rugged, more kind of lived in look, but I like it. I like both styles actually. It's kind of cool. So here is his empty and the Rancor Tsuba. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and got a lot more commissions and features to show you, and also give us a like on Instagram as well to kind of keep up to date. So thanks for watching, and may the force be with you. Have a great day. Bye now.